This is NAB Show Live.
I'm Michael Robinson with Broadcast Beat, and this is NAB Show Live. I'm in the convention center in South Hall, and I'm with Magewell, Mike Nann. Mike, how are you, sir?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing, Michael?
I'm great, thank you.
How's your first NAB going? I think this is the first one for you, isn't it?
How did you know that?
You told me that earlier when we did the pre-show.
Well, I am having a great time here, and it's absolutely fantastic. All of the exhibitors, and tell me about you. What are you featuring?
So our biggest announcement here at Magewell for the show is our new UltraStream HDMI hardware encoder. Now, most people know Magewell for the capture devices that customers pair with third-party software to do streaming and encoding and so forth. But a lot of the customers have an application for a standalone encoder that doesn't need a computer to run it, to configure it, and to operate it. So that's exactly what the new UltraStream family is designed to do. We also took this model and really designed it for the people that want to stream, but really don't have a lot of technical knowledge and don't want to take the time to learn about it. So we made it incredibly intuitive to operate. Once it's set up, you can either push the on-device buttons, or you can use buttons, virtual buttons in the smartphone app to stream to all the different services and do recording. So, you don't even need a laptop or browser to configure it. You can do that all in the app. Once it's set up, you can be streaming to Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, your own servers, and you can record video onto a USB drive or right into the device or into the smartphone. And as I said, this is our first model in the new family. It's got an HDMI input and HDMI loop through. It's an HD 1080p 60 encoder and streamer, but it'll also take 4K inputs, so it's really flexible in that regard. And it also has both wired and Wi-Fi for network connectivity, so you can get the reliability of wired network if you're in something like a convention center where Wi-Fi is a little dodgy, but Wi-Fi if you're anywhere else.
So I'm looking at the screen behind me, and it's absolutely interesting because it's kind of like surreal. You're looking at yourself and you're looking at everything else. So that is the device working.
This is the device in operation. We got this one hooked up. You can see all the blinky lights on top showing that it's actually streaming and everything else. This one's just so I can spin it around and show everybody all the cool hardware features of it.
So who is your target audience?
The target audience for this particular model really is those, streaming is so ubiquitous these days. So you've got everybody from teachers, church volunteers, that sort of thing, corporate marketers. They don't want to have to depend on their IT group or their in-house AV group to do this. They want to be able to do it themselves as well. So that's who we've really targeted with this device and made it so easy to use. We've got all sorts of other products as well, though, that are targeted more at the professionals who are also going out and doing this for a living.
Right. So everybody's talking about artificial intelligence. It's sort of like the language of NAB Show.
Right.
How involved is artificial intelligence with your product?
Very little, to be honest with you, because the artificial intelligence really comes in a live production, more on the production side of things for the most part, or on audience analytics at the back end. We're sort of that glue piece in the middle. So, the live production happens, you could have a system with a bunch of PTZ cameras that's got the AI to do all the camera tracking and so forth. We then take that and transfer and convert it essentially into something that you can stream, and then all the artificial intelligence happens downstream on the analytics end afterwards.
Well, listen, what you're doing is absolutely important because it's part of a connection to get to the end result.
It's the infrastructure that gets you there. It's the glue that holds it all together.
Thank you so very much, sir. My best to you at NAB Show.
Likewise. And, again, if you want any further information, be sure to visit our website, magewell.com, magewell.com, and enjoy the rest of your first NAB.
And your booth number?
Booth number is SU6324.
Thank you so much. I'm Michael Robinson with NAB Show Live.